two things you're going to want to know before you start this. One, I have a video that I made before that tells you how to change faces. To change faces while doing what you do in this video, it's basically the same thing, but you're animating the head and then changing the faces that that head has on it midway through. Second of all, if you need help, please do go to Reddit or dev forums or the equivalent of what you might be active on or known on or such if you need help with stuff, because they are more than willing to help, okay? And I know there's some people on that site who are fucking absolute twats, but the majority of them are not twats. They are there to help you. And the third thing that wasn't mentioned before when I said there was only two things, you need Moon Animator. That's also in the description, like it usually is. Let's get on to the fucking video. Alright, so I'm sure you've read the title of the video and seen the start of this video, so I am not gonna bother with any of the fancy stuff. What you're gonna want to do is just get yourself a basic ass character in here, whatever gives a shit. What you're gonna want to do here is fucking, you want to get the head, and you're gonna want to duplicate this. I know that sounds weird, but just stick with me, okay? Duplicate this, and then I want to call this eyes real quick. And then I want to drag the eyes into here. I'm going to open this, and I'm going to take away this face, not its face. I'm not going to do like any, blinking or anything like that. I'm just showing you how to move their faces. Because generally for that type of stuff, you're going to want a breakdown if you want to animate like moving and blinking faces, because you would need to squash. I can't fucking speak English. You're gonna need to like fucking compress it and shit like that. Basically, squash is the right word. Squash and stretch it the fucking brick to what you want, and I haven't even fucking figured out how to do that myself. So with the eyes, you're gonna want to go ahead and go into view here, toolbox, go to models, and then search face pack yet again. You could alternatively just try to find your own faces if you really want to. I searched face, not face pack. Huh? What the fuck? What are you doing here? Whoa! So we're just gonna go to this here. If they removed the thing, that would be funny, because that would also mean that they just completely removed all the fucking watermarks of who worked on what. No, the watermarks are still here. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab, let's just grab, oh no, this is not, why are these here? Why? Yeah, these work. I'm gonna grab the asset ID for this. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. I'm then gonna go to face, put the asset ID there, and I'm gonna go back, and you'll see now that the eyes are there. And also, it's a good idea to duplicate the face or the head for faces, because if you were to put this on the normal head, it would be compressed. It would be like a bloody bitmap. If I quickly add a decal here and add it, then make this invisible real quick so you can see. What? That's not what I wanted, damn it. Transparency 1. Decal. Let's see. Apparently it just doesn't want to fucking show up. Okay. Cool. Wait, I think that's because I edited Z-axis, right? Yeah, no, I did. I stopped that. No, it wasn't because of that. Alright, I've got no fucking idea what's going on there then. But just trust me, take my word for it. Roblox Studio does not like you adding faces out of the norm. It gets really pixelated, so it's a good idea to duplicate the heads anyway for separate categories. Then what you want to do is easy weld, select the head as a base, select the eyes, go to parts, join in place, and make sure animatable is ticked. And once you join in the place, what that is going to do is that's going to weld it. So when you move the head, the eyes follow it. But you can also animate the eyes itself. So then what you're gonna want to do is go to Moon Animator, new animation, name. Who gives a shit? That's what the name is gonna be. Add this right here. Then you can see in head we have the eyes. So when we move the head, the eyes will follow along. But now that we have the eyes will just drag them outwards if we want. Except I've made a critical error. You are meant to make this invisible. The new head needs to be perfectly invisible. So therefore, the thing that it's attached to isn't visible. However, yeah, from behind, the eyes are going to be invisible itself, because it's meant to be in front of something, and that thing is invisible, therefore the back of it isn't going to be there. Now, if we go ahead and drag these two outward, and then press play, notice how the eyes will continue moving. That is literally it. That's all you have to do. There's no complex stuff or anything. If you want to know how to physically change the faces, you can go back to one of my past videos. That is not me promoting myself. You can go back to one of my past videos. I'll link it in the description. That shows you methods on how to change faces. It's basically the same thing here. And that's it.